to either purchase, whether it be a product or a service that you may be offering. So one of the major things I wanted to touch on was that people don't understand about branding. Hello there and welcome. This is M.Cintron with Web SEO Specialist in NYC, coming to you today just to give you a few tips on branding yourself and really trying to focus back on what is the reason that people do business with people. And that is a very, very common denominator in sales in general, or any kind of service that you're going to provide, whether it be through a brick and mortar store or even now on the internet more so than anything else. Aside from you selling something that, a product that people can just click, purchase, and have it shipped, other than that, there's what we call the famous customer service, and being able to help an individual effectively so like that they can feel comfortable enough to either purchase, whether it be a product or a service that you may be offering. So one of the major things I wanted to touch on was that people don't understand about branding on the internet and about utilizing this marketing tool that is so powerful. One, just like this video, okay? Two, knowing how to use this video, knowing how to submit the video, knowing how to use all the other measures in conjunction with the video. In my previous videos, you can see I'm speaking about search engine optimization, and I will be coming with more tips on search engine optimization. But one of the things I wanted to talk about today was more so minimizing your advertising costs and increasing branding and marketing yourself as opposed so much than the business. It is okay to brand you, and here at Web SEO Specialist in NYC, we will brand your business, we will brand you effectively. But the bottom line is that for example, if you're in the industry of insurance, I mean, you can go online and you can probably get a quote from several different companies all in one shot within a few minutes and a couple of clicks away, and you get all these numbers pitched at you. After that, you submit another, you submit the information into another form, and the next thing you know, you probably your phone is getting rings off the hook. But the objective is that everybody is accessible, for example, to get the same type of information from wherever online. And you as an agent or as a broker need to step over that barrier or that common denominator and separate yourself from all of these other companies that are online, and people need to find you per se and make your phone ring. So most individuals today don't even have a website of their own. They're either affiliated with a website that comes from the company, or they just don't have one. So branding yourself and marketing as opposed to just advertising is a way for you to minimize your out-of-pocket expense on the long run. The bottom line is that if you're purchasing leads and you're buying a whole bunch of leads and you're cold calling and you're chasing a bunch of people, you're going to continue to do this over and over again, because this has been going on for many, many years now, and it hasn't changed that much in the people's actions, although the industry has shifted already, and the percentage of online marketing and search engine optimization and website design and search engine rankings have drastically changed on the internet. Many people are not aware of it. What I'm telling you today is that if you're not positioned on the internet as the expert that you are, giving out the right information, then what good is your product or service? How are your competitors, I'm sorry, not your competitors, how are your customers going to find you as opposed to them finding your neighbor who's down the block or either on the other side of town? Or what about your competitor that's not even in your state, but he's licensed in your state. So whether you're doing mortgage, whether you're doing real estate, whether you're doing insurance, whichever kind of business you're doing, doesn't have to particularly be those three. What kind of competition do you have online? What positioning do you have online? And are you getting free leads and traffic? And I don't mean free that you never paid for it, because obviously you have to pay somebody to either do the work for you, or to take away free, you have to do the work yourself. So it's going to cost you either way. If it's going to cost you a bunch of time, money, or time and money. So residual free leads and traffic is what the ultimate goal is, to minimize your out-of-pocket expenses later on, maximize your exposure on the internet, and have people calling you left and right. Okay? So getting in front of people on the search engines is key. It is very, very important. Okay? And then affording them the right information for them to feel comfortable enough to call you and deal with you. And then after that, it all depends on, you know, how you deal with the customer and how comfortable they deal with you, and what good services, how good of a services can you provide them, and how comfortable will they feel with you, in order for them to sign on the dotted line for any kind of service that you may offer. Because as I said before, if you put in the numbers on the internet, you can get the same quotes from the same companies over and over, specifically in the insurance company, in the insurance business. So if you don't have a website, first of all, you need one. And before you even think about purchasing one, you need to think about search engine optimization prior to. You need to find out, where is it going to be positioned on the internet? What's the focus of your website? What's the purpose? Who are the people that are seeking out your information already? And how you can optimize your site to get it in front of them is crucial. Because to say I just have a website, it doesn't matter. As I said before, it's like having a Walmart in the desert and maybe a camel will come by once in a while. You won't get any kind of hits or sales, and it's useless. So make sure you get the right search engine optimization company to optimize your information. Obviously, we do search engine optimization. We also do website development. But just to increase your branding and your marketing, think about minimizing your advertising costs. That is the reason why I made this video today. For all of you brokers or agents or any other industry that you're in, you know, we welcome you to Web SEO Specialist. You can call us, and we'll be glad to give you a free consultation over the phone and see if there's possibly any service that we can provide you as far as internet is concerned. And again, my name is M.Cintron with Web SEO Specialist in NYC. Pleasure always. Stay tuned. Don't forget to go back and take a look at the SEO videos that I made. Take a look at those tips. I'll be putting out some more tips on the latest news, what are the latest changes possibly in Google. Let's see what else Yahoo is doing, MSN, and how we can stay on top of the game. So take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Search engine rankings have drastically changed on the internet. Many people are not aware of it. What I'm telling you today is that if you're not positioned on the internet as the expert that you are, giving out the right information, then what good is your product or service? How are your competitors, how are your customers going to find you at the percentage of online marketing and search engine optimization and website design? Search engine rankings have drastically changed on the internet. Many people are not aware of it. What I'm telling you today is that if you're not positioned on the internet as the expert that you are, giving out